In a few days, February 2024 will end, but here I am recalling the activities of January 2024. So I have been planning to do a recap of every month and yeah, just putting on voiceover so that I will remember the activities that's happening throughout the month. And um, it feels like a video every month is like very easy to do, but here I am just barely doing it on time in January, and it's almost at the end of February. In a few days it will be March, and it's just so fast, like super fast. So here in the video, so the first what did we do in the first days of January? So just like the usual, we ended our 2023 going to the celebrating New Year or the dinner, the December 31 dinner at my brother's house with my family in Uling, and then we traveled back into the city to celebrate New Year with the love you too, baby. With the husband's mom. So yeah, and the first few weeks and since January 2, we are also on leave, so we spend it at SM Seaside bonding with the family, and then over that the first week of January we talk about just transferring to the mother-in-law's house because um for those of you who doesn't know, we just had our second born, Anyana, last July 2023. And then because of that, we had to get a new helper. So there's two house helps now. So we had one for Unyara and then another one for Anyana. And staying in the condo is very, what do you call this, it's not very ideal for four adults and two children anymore, so we talk about transferring. And so it happened on the first weekend of January. So we settled on the first weekend of January, and um then the next weekend after that is we went to meet Unyara's ninang, like my friends. So we were at Yurag in Medellin, Cebu. So, and then what else did happen in January? So Unyara is back in school as well, and it's an adjustment for us since it's very far. CIC Mandaue is a bit far from Labangon, so she has to take the bus commute. But yeah, now in February, like I'm just recalling the events in January, in February, right? So now in February, thankfully she has adjusted already, and yeah, but we're still considering like we will transfer her on at a school near here in Labangan, but it's still under discussion because Unyara doesn't want to transfer. She likes to still go at her um school, but yeah, that's another thing. And aside from those the transfer, Unyara going on commute, I also had a few um it's at work, so it's been very busy at work. So I had to go to the office to just focus on work. And yeah, and it gets a little bit better towards the end of February, which is still not here, but at least on this on January, I may there was always a time that I was always in the office because during the adjustment here in our transfer, I'm still not able to focus on work here in Labangon, so I had to be in the office. And also aside from that, Onyara got sick as well on our first Unyara got sick on our first few days here with the transfer. So there's been a lot of adjustments, and there was a point in January that I really wanted to go back. But then things got a little bit easier. It gets a little bit easier. So